Hey,
Dan Laitman.
Brandon Hahn.
Brandon Hahn, you got it, sir. So
Yes.
welcome to Snackable Mental Health.
Oh, I feel welcome.
I hope you do. Um, I've seemingly scoured the earth for you, and we found the right guy. You'll be the first actual diagnosed schizophrenic on the show, other than myself.
What an honor.
That's
All,
amazing.
all five of us.
You counted five?
I count as three.
Okay, that's good. You were lying about five. I'll add the other two.
Okay.
I usually start it off with a question. Welcome to Snackable Mental Health. And how's your mental health today?
It's good. I basically just got up. So,
Oh wow. So you do you have late nights or do you have
yeah,
late mornings?
late mornings.
Were you up all night playing video games or were you up all night writing?
Watching TV.
What are you into these days?
Uh, Anime and Seinfeld.
That's quite a blend.
Yeah.
I'd like to see an animated Seinfeld.
Me too.
Yeah, I think George Costanza would be a great anime character.
Yes. I mean,
Maybe
Jerry Seinfeld's already been in the B movie, so he's got locked.
he has some he has some animation experience.
Yes.
Wicked. So you are the man from New York City who has, I want to give a little bit of a bio. Basically, from the research I did on you, you've kind of let your diagnosis take a back seat to your comedy. And I
Mhm.
really commend you for that. I've been at it for decades now. I did start out on the Toronto scene with some comedy before I hit the mental health advocacy circuit.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's not easy, buddy, especially in a megapolis like New York City.
Yeah. Yeah.
How, as
I'm still barely doing well, but
well, I don't know about that. I mean, you showed up, right? And I think showing up is the name of the game,
yeah.
regardless of you know, you've obviously let your diagnosis take a back seat.
Yes.
How would you rate, surviving schizophrenia as well as you have versus the funny? When did you learn to basically crack jokes at your own mental health?
Um
And how has
uh,
schizophrenia changed your voice, really, is what I really wanted to get to the bottom of.
oh, I've had schizophrenia for like over 16 years. Like my voices have had bat mitzvahs.
Yeah,
So,
they're ready. Your voices are now are now truly bat mitzvahs. I don't know whether they're male or female, but yeah, absolutely. I can say the same thing. My voices would be would be almost grandchildren, grandfathers now.
yeah.
I was diagnosed in 1993, so
Oh,
that's how far I've come. And I love meeting other survivors. I love meeting other people that have turned their respective diagnosis into something powerful like you're doing with comedy right now.
yeah. Yeah.
When did you decide not to hide?
Oh, like I have no choice. I have a charity named after me.
Wonderful. Is that through Anne?
Uh, through what?
Anne Laitman?
Yes.
Is that your mom?
Anne and Rob Laitman, yeah.
That's wicked. So you
Yeah.
have no choice. You have a charity named after you.
Yeah.
Like right there, that's gold.
Yeah. Like I'm
That's
the guy on the
Banya.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I that's amazing that I I didn't expect that one. You can't afford to take a back seat because you have a charity named after you.
Yeah. Yeah, like I would have to say to people dating me before my wife saying, "Don't Google me." So,
Yeah. Well, I Googled you. Actually, I didn't Google you. I chat GBT'd you, and chat GPT had some really cool stuff to say about you. That
uh,
you've basically survived the entire gauntlet of the New York City comedy scene. And
yeah,
that's a feat in itself just to go about that. I mean, Toronto scene would be if you put New York City's scene in the dryer.
oh, nice.
It's a big scene, but it's definitely not as big as New York City.
Yeah.
How do you balance being a comic with who has the superpower of being able to talk about schizophrenia?
Actually, somebody once asked me, like, do you think the schizophrenia makes you funnier?
And what did you say?
God, no. I I know so many schizophrenic people that are just like flat affect,
Yeah.
and yeah, so
My diagnosis was changed after about, I guess, 15 years of being strictly schizophrenic. They
mm,
changed it to schizoaffective disorder. Then I heard a comic a couple of months ago actually say he had schizoaffective disorder because he's good at it. And then he brought up the word effective.
mhm.
And with
Okay,
schizoaffective, you have the double whammy of schizophrenia and bipolar at the same time. So
yeah,
it was my turn to turn it into a superpower and start joking about it.
yeah. No, I used to like really stay away from the schizophrenic stuff, but now,
It can be a bit hazardous to be constantly in that vein.
yeah, but no, I just honestly nowadays I just like I try to write at least like two schizophrenia jokes per writing session,
Yes,
and they've actually recently two of them have done actually pretty well.
good.
Yeah. There's
Dan,
one I've been thinking of posting. Like I have auditory hallucinations. So if you guys don't laugh, I literally hear crickets.
I like that one. That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah, and the sound of tumbleweeds blowing behind you.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. What does a typical day look like in your shoes with comedy, with writing, with the charity, all that stuff?
I get up, I write for like 40, like 20, 1 hour, 15 minutes, which I know is a super specific number, but it's
Well, I
also,
mean, if that's on your list to write for an hour and 15 minutes a day, I mean, that's a lot more than most people are doing.
yeah. Um, then I usually just go out, I do mics and I do shows. And when people like, I'm also a patient advocate and I help take care of my parents' patients. And
Amazing.
yeah, so often it's really not like a doctor-patient relationship. It's more like a equals.
Yes.
Like, because a lot of these people,
Peer support.
yes, a lot of these people don't need, they just need friends.
I well heard. They don't need somebody to, hold their hand or feed them their medications. They just need somebody to listen, maybe, or to be a
Yeah,
friend.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. No, it's
So
like,
you've been with this for 16 years. Has it gotten any easier?
ah, I guess so. Me and my voices are on pretty good terms.
It's nice when they're on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. I mean, it's trouble either way, but it's nice when they take your side on things.
Yes. God knows my wife doesn't do that. So,
Well, that's her job.
yeah,
Yeah, her job is to be your wife, not to be your nurse.
exactly. Yeah. I call her my handler.
Yes. Yeah, I could say the same thing actually. She is on my end. She is the the one who keeps me going.
Yeah, me too.
So in where you are now from where you've been, what would how would you grade the scale as far as, has it become more difficult? Are some days better than others?
Some days are
Uh,
better than others.
yes. What does that look like to you?
Um, there's somebody to talk to. Like I ask them questions and stuff. Like sometimes they're like command voices and they tell me to do stuff. It's never like dangerous.
I'm not quite sure how to help you
Uh,
with that.
oh, Alexa's listening.
Oh, did Alexa talk to you?
Yeah.
So that's another
It's another voice coming to
yeah, but
me.
that's one that you can kind of validate.
Yeah.
At least the robot's talking to you.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any emotional support animals?
God, no, I wish I did.
Yeah. I had a beta fighting fish.
That doesn't count. That is,
It kept me company. It didn't really do very much.
yeah. I I don't count that unless you can pet it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be it. So maybe I should get like, I don't know, a toad.
A stingray.
Well,
Guess.
yeah, I could be like Steve Irwin.
Yeah. Without the chest wound.
How when it happens for you, how do you take flight from your proverbial rock bottom?
Um, I talk to people. I sometimes when I can't talk to people, I just like go and I turn on something fun and distract myself.
Yes.
Yeah, because like w when you're going through it, it's a super bad place. So the best thing you can do is just like distract yourself from everything.
Nice. And
Um,
what is a typical distraction other than anime and Seinfeld?
I go see a movie or sometimes because when I'm on stage, all the voices like disappear.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's your cure that's better than clozapine.
Yes. Oh, don't tell my dad that.
Well, I mean, I'm not telling you to go off your clozapine.
Oh,
I too take clozapine
yeah.
and I need it.
Yes.
I'm also on something called Risperdal Consta, which is an injection
Uh,
every 2 weeks
I
in,
gotcha.
in my arm. Some
Yeah.
doctors have been like, "Why are you taking both?" And I'm like, "Well, they told me to.
Yeah.
It's a
That's the best
cocktail
thing.
that works."
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, how many milligrams of clozapine are you on?
I believe 250.
Okay, I got you there. I'm on 300.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm 50 milligrams more schizophrenic than you are.
Damn it. I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna like ask you a few cool questions here. What would be as far as Dan Laitman's comedy scene and his writing and his imagination and his special life? What's your dream gig?
Um,
Like if Netflix called tomorrow, what
I
special would you like to make?
like just one line after one liner after one liner. I wouldn't even do, you know how on Netflix, like they have the intro where it's like
Um,
they have the monologue at the beginning. I would just skip that and just go straight to the joke. But I might be on the Tonight Show soon, which would be
with
nice.
Fallon, you're going on Fallon?
Yeah, possibly.
That would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'd love to say that I had a Jimmy Fallon stand-up guest on my show.
That'd be good advertising.
Yeah, some kind of commercial, and we've also had Dan Laitman on the show, who had been on Fallon at one point, but I got him before Fallon did.
He was delightful.
He was delightful. This is I thought this was a good one. After doing some talks myself, you more so on the comedy vein, mine on the advocacy vein. If schizophrenia walked into one of your clubs and sat in the front row, what would you say to it?
Get out of my head.
That works on both levels.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Uh,
wicked.
it would probably be take up more than a few seats.
Yeah, it's not just one being. It's a crowd of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, Dan. We're gonna make this interview even more snackable, and
Okay.
uh, and I'm gonna let you. Oh, I just dropped my pen and rolled over my foot with my chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're both messes. It's lovely.
Yeah. We're both beautiful hot messes,
Yes.
and I don't even know why I picked my pen up because I wasn't using it for anything anyway.
It's okay. It's a fidget thing.
Yeah. Well, let's. We've got you now for another couple of minutes, and I've got one really cool thing to say that I want to see where you land on it is. What's one snack-sized chunk of wisdom that you could leave our listeners with to end the show for today?
Um, if you're mentally ill or just in general?
Both.
Okay. If you're mentally ill, find friends.
Okay,
And if you're not mentally ill, still find friends.
that's wicked.
Yeah. Uh, Friends are the best distraction. Um, you can find a wife. They're pretty great too.
Yeah, my wife's a unicorn.
Yeah. Oh no, like the fact that I have a wife is a fucking miracle.
Well, she must really love you.
Yeah, and I love her, so it's good.
If you both love each other, then I think that therein lies the solution to a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, find friends. No matter what mental illness or problem you have, friends. I hate to be like, oh, the power of friendship, but
Well, why
it,
wouldn't you be?
exactly. So,
All right,
so
Dan, anything more you want to hit on while we and would you like to come back on the show in 6 months?
sure.
I'm big on I haven't had any repeat guests yet, but I'm big on recycling the guests. Can you hear my dog?
No, I can.
That don't worry, it's just a voice.
Oh, perfect.
Um, um, I'm really big on recycling my guests. So thank you. And I'm going to check in on you in 6 months and I'm going to look out for you. If you are on Fallon, make sure you tell me on some type of social media. And I would love to see you on meeting Dr. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
thank you so much for coming on the show.
of course, I hope I was decent.
You were good. You were good. Um, I mean, like, I'm never gonna say that that Dan Laitman doesn't have a line for anything
Yeah.
because you completely do.
Yeah.
I love the schizophrenia in a club joke. You can have that one.
Okay. Deal.
We'll talk soon. What's your t-shirt size?
Medium.
Okay, I'll try and find a medium, and you might have to settle for a large.
Okay, deal.
We'll talk soon, buddy.
Talk soon. All right.
Snackable
Bye.
Mental Health, Dan Laitman. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Yeah.